Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I want to show you how to compose a cake using buttercreams and cake crumbs. Now this is one of the best way to compose a cake, and it is cost effective because we all know how expensive chocolate ganache can be. So having an alternative where you can cover a cake perfectly, like compose a cake perfectly, and it's still going to give you the same effect that chocolate ganache compoted cake will give you, it is something to die for. To compose a cake, what you need is a bowl like this. You need the buttercream that you're using, for the cake, and probably that you use to layer the cake. Because for us, the same buttercreams that we use to layer our cakes are the same ones that we use to compose them. Okay, if you are the type that like extra fillings on your cakes, you can go ahead and put an extra fillings. But here where I am, they don't really like a lot of fillings on the cakes. I feel like it makes the cake extremely sweet, so just do 2 thin layers of buttercream for the fillings, and that's just all that we do with the cake. Not because I don't want to do them, but because our clients don't like them. So the next thing that you need is the crumbs that you trimmed out of the cake. So what I do is that I use the very moist part of the cake. So I trim off the top of the cake, which is always like very moist, and that is what I use for my Crumbcoat, because it gives it this soft and silky texture that is not coarse, but like it is soft and silky. So this is what I use for my Crumbcoat. So what you do is to combine the cake crumbs to the buttercream, just like as if you're trying to make cake popsicles. So this is what you just do. You turn it together until it is well combined, and then you can then use it on the body of the cake. Now if this is too hard after you've added it, you can add more buttercream, or if the cake is not something that you want to have a long life shelf, you can add some like 1 or 2 tablespoons of milk to it, so that it can lessen the texture. So I'm just going to make the amount that is just enough for me to cover this cake, because I have people around who love cake crumbs a lot, and if I use everything on this cake, it's going to be me going to jail. I don't want that. So I'm just going to use the portion that is just right for the cake. I think this amount that I've taken is just okay to cover this cake. So I'm just turn it until it is well combined, and then I'm ready to use. So this consistency is just okay. So while this is done, I'm done mixing the paste. I'm just going to go ahead and apply this paste onto the cake. So just like the way you apply your buttercream, this is just what you're going to do exactly on this video. Sorry, on this cake. Because I know I'm very fast with my speech, so sometimes I just say hints. Just try to piece them together and try to understand what I'm saying. Okay? Okay. So just apply this all over the cake. Once you are good with buttercream, then you are good with compoting like this. Just the same process you take if you are going to do the palette knife method of applying buttercream. You can even decide to use a pipe or a piping bag. Because this is kind of a little bit heavier than buttercream, it might tear your piping bag, so I wouldn't advise that. going to apply this edge as well. Babe, I got mama, you and I'm on my set one when I was able to me. I can actually condemn me. So use the palette knife to sink off the edge. Just like I'm doing in this video. So just do as I do. Your cake will turn out very well. Do as I do. Do as I do. Do as I do. Okay? Okay. Do as I do.
Full finishing off. Do as I do. What do I do?
Get a smoother and using this flat part of the smoother, just hold it at an angle 45. You're just smoothing, you're not scraping. Always know that. Trying to smoothen out the cake, you are not scraping off the buttercream. So while you are smoothing, the excesses will come off, while the one that's supposed to be on the bottom of the cake will remain there. This is what you have to know. Okay? So just hold it at an angle like this, and then gently move your hand while gently moving the turntable as well. When you're done with the first step, clean this off. And then you go again. You go again and you go again and you go again until your cake is super smooth and you are no longer seeing the spoons or those crackles on the cake. Did I get that right? I think I did. So go ahead and do this until you have a super smooth crumb coat. So you guys, I think this is good. And just like you do with your buttercream, you go ahead and get the sharp edges as well. So guys, this is what you get when you crumple the cake just this way. And look, isn't this perfect? Yeah, so I'm gonna see you on my next video.